She was brought in for questioning by the U.S. military. At first, she denied knowing much. But as hours passed, cracks formed. She began to speak about their childhood, about Hitler's paranoia, about his terrifying silence before every major decision. She was the only person who saw Adolf Hitler as a brother, not a dictator. Paula Hitler, his full sister, lived in the shadows of the most feared man in modern history. But after the war, she was found. And when she finally spoke, the world wasn't ready for what she revealed. Paula was born in 1896, the youngest of the Hitler siblings. Unlike Adolf, she never sought fame, power, or politics. She lived a quiet life working as a secretary under the fake name Paula Wolf. While her brother rose to absolute power, she distanced herself from the Nazi Party completely. No propaganda, no public appearances, just silence. But silence wasn't the same as ignorance. Throughout the 1930s and 40s, Paula watched from a distance. She knew where he came from, how he thought, and what haunted him. Historians believe she knew more than she ever let on. Then, in May 1945, the Third Reich collapsed. Berlin was in ruins, and Allied forces were searching for anyone connected to Adolf Hitler. Paula was arrested in Austria, living in a small village under an assumed name. She was brought in for questioning by the U.S. military. At first, she denied knowing much, but slowly, she opened up. She spoke about their childhood, about Hitler's paranoia, about his terrifying silence before making decisions. And perhaps most chilling, she said even his family feared him. The U.S. intelligence officers took notes on everything she said. But those files, they were sealed. Why? Some believe it's because she described Adolf not as a monster, but as a human broken, isolated, and deeply disturbed. Others think her confession revealed more about the Nazi inner circle than the world was ready to hear. Her testimony remained buried for decades. In recent years, fragments of Paula's interrogation were declassified. In them, she said, "I was never proud of him. I was afraid of what he'd become." She revealed that their mother had seen signs of cruelty in Adolf from a young age. But the most chilling line? She told the Americans, "He always believed the world owed him something, and he would make it pay." And then she vanished again, living out the rest of her life in quiet isolation. Paula Hitler died in 1960, nearly forgotten. But her words still echo, because behind every dictator is a family who knew the truth first. Subscribe for more untold WW2 stories. Watch this next.